What is up, guys? My name is the Osinator, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to MyGM mode, where me and Shadowhunter are still competing to determine who is going to be the best general manager out of the both of us. And we are on week 7, and it is time to continue Monday Night Raw. Let's see what's going to happen tonight, as Keith Lee taking on Alexander Wolf. Keith Lee has not been active in a while, so this is going to be kind of another match for him to prove what he's got. Let's see how everything goes for him.
1, 2, 3.
And Keith Lee gets a big win over Alexander Wolf. 2.5 stars start. Okay, I like that. Also, the #1 contender, Liv Morgan, is going to call out Bianca Belair. Let's see how this goes here. Oh, an okay promo. That's alright. And then we got our second matchup, a tag match. Bayley and Tegan Knox taking on Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion, and newest signing, Becky Lynch. She's the next big signing for Monday Night Raw. Let us see how everything goes here. And Bayley and Tegan Knox get a big win. Two-star match. Ricochet in a self-promo here. Gets an excellent promo. And now it's Heavy Machinery gonna take on the former #1 contender Randy Orton and current #1 contender Murphy. Let us see if Heavy Machinery can get a big win.
1, 2, 3.
No, Orton and Murphy get a big win. Always great to see. And of course, the WWE Champion, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, gonna call out the #1 contender. And speaking of our Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns is gonna be in action next episode, and he's gonna put his WWE Championship on the line against the man who beat Murphy last episode, Karrion Kross. So that is going to be a sight to see. And now it is time for our main event, a women's main event. Io Shirai, one half of the women's tag team champions, going to take on Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel Gonzalez losing her #1 contenders match to Liv Morgan the previous week, so now she's looking to get her revenge on Liv Morgan's tag partner, Io Shirai, and well, let's see how everything goes here. And we are back in the Thunderdome in Kansas City, and here comes the Genius of the Sky, Io Shirai. Well, her Titantron says Lost in the Sky, but she's also the Genius of the Sky.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Shirai.
And Io Shirai, she's a former NXT Women's Champion, former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, and now she's also one half of the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions. Io Shirai has been, well, I wouldn't say she's been on a roll, but she's definitely done quite a bit in MyGM mode thus far. And Io Shirai looking to get a big win over somebody who's looking to regain her momentum after a big loss last episode in Raquel Gonzalez. So that is going to be a tough task, shall we say. And now out comes a woman with just like a pure dominance and physique.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Gonzalez.
Now Raquel Gonzalez, she's a former multiple-time women's tag team champion in NXT, former NXT women's champion. I believe she's also a former Dusty Rhodes tag team women's classic winner. So Raquel Gonzalez looking to get a big win here over Io Shirai, looking to get revenge after losing last episode. I keep saying week because I'm going by the time in Universe and MyGM mode, but she lost last episode to Liv Morgan. So now Liv Morgan's going to get the Raw Women's Championship opportunity rather than Raquel Gonzalez, and she's pretty upset about that. So Raquel Gonzalez looking to get, oh, well, a lot of Io chants here in the Raw Thunderdome. Here we go. Match underway here. Io Shirai, Raquel Gonzalez. And now a nice dragon screw leg whip by Io Shirai to start things off. Now Io Shirai again go for another one. But it just slams the leg down, going after the leg of Raquel Gonzalez early on. kicks to Raquel Gonzalez. Quickly goes up to the top rope with a big elbow drop, similar to the Purple Rainmaker that Velveteen Dream used to do. But Io Shirai with a great start on Raquel Gonzalez. Oh, nice knees to the gut. What an impressive display. Now she's again going for another knee to the gut. But this time goes for the hook of the leg here. Cover. Nah, just a 1 count. I mean, Io Shirai just having her way with her here. Now go for another elbow drop on Raquel Gonzalez counters. And just throws her back down. Raquel go for a cover here. 1, but a kick out by Io Shirai. I think it's going to take a little bit more than that to put her away, but Raquel Gonzalez going up to the top rope. Haven't seen that in a while. As now she calls for Io Shirai to get up with a double axe handle to the face. And now Raquel Gonzalez hyping up the crowd here. Now just looking to wrench on the neck and head of Io Shirai. And Raquel Gonzalez punch to the midsection. Io Shirai with a nice dragon suplex right on the back of Raquel Gonzalez's head. But Io Shirai now looking for this. Oh, God! Fairy tale ending that, you know, Tommaso Ciampa would call it. But that's not what Io Shirai would call it, but I'll just call it the fairy tale ending regardless. As Io Shirai looking for a cover. 2, 3! Whoa! Impressive victory by Io Shirai.
Here is your winner, Io Shirai.
So she also gets a big win over Raquel Gonzalez. Man, the women's tag team champions have practically just humiliated Raquel Gonzalez in a one fell swoop. 2 consecutive episodes, and the women's tag team champions just humiliated Raquel Gonzalez. Well, that's definitely going to be a bitter pill for Raquel Gonzalez to swallow, as Io Shirai gets a big win on Raw. So Io Shirai gets a big win over Raquel Gonzalez in a 2-star matchup. That is quite unfortunate. So, pretty solid episode of Raw. Now let's see how Shadowhunter did his Smackdown. Right, first match on Smackdown, the Smackdown Women's Champion Rhea Ripley taking on Shayna Baszler. Not gonna lie, that is a big money match that maybe could have waited until the pay-per-view, but we're just gonna see how everything goes here in our opening matchup. Shayna Baszler getting a big win over Rhea Ripley. 3-star match. That's quite impressive. Got a charity promo. Right, Candice LeRae gets 5,000 fans. John Cena, Rey Mysterio, match we've seen several times. We're going to see it here on SmackDown once more. John Cena gets the big win over Rey Mysterio. 2.5-star matchup. Montez Ford, the Universal Champion, going to call out Seth Rollins here. Excellent promo. Then we have Sasha Banks taking on Mandy Rose in the co-main event. Let's see how Sasha Banks fares here, as Sasha Banks gets a big win. 1.5-star matchup. Asuka doing an advertising promo. Get some money here. And big main event here as the Undisputed Era reunites. Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly take on SmackDown's newest signings, those Young Lions, the Outsiders, as they're going to be this is going to be the main event to determine the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Who will prevail? The current talent or the talent from the past? Let's find out. And here we are back in the Thunderdome in Kansas City for SmackDown. And out comes Kyle O'Reilly. Somebody who's been struggling in singles competition as of late. Looking to, I guess, see if the tag division is for him. As he likes to say, it's the axe and smash.
It's a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Now, Kyle O'Reilly, a multiple-time NXT Tag Team Champion, and like I said, he has yet to really get a lot of single success. So, I mean, he's going back into the tag division, but with a former partner of his, Roderick Strong. As he and Roderick Strong have held the NXT Tag Team Championships twice. So they have experience as a tag team, but not as much experience as Kevin Nash and Scott Hall of the Outsiders. As, well, this is actually being a very interesting matchup here. But you also gotta think, though, too, Kyle O'Reilly has not had a lot of wins as of late, whereas Roderick Strong, which I'll get to him in a second here, got a big win over the Universal Champion Montez Ford last episode. So Roderick Strong, looking to continue this new successive momentum as he looks to become the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champion of MyGM mode.
From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
Now, former member of the Diamond Mine, but you gotta admit, Roderick Strong, since coming to SmackDown, got a big, huge win over the Universal Champion Montez Ford, which you would think would actually grant him a Universal Championship matchup, but instead he's being put in the tag division, which, to be fair, it's better than nothing. I'll give him that. But Roderick Strong is hoping to get some sort of momentum as he is, you know, going to continue his string of success on SmackDown. I mean, just think about it. In 2 episodes, not only can he get a big win over the Universal Champion, but he can also defeat Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders. I mean, this guy has already just proven that he might be one of the next top contenders on this brand, so definitely impressive. But now out comes their opponents, the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. And here they come. Just 2 very cool men here. Scott with the Chico on his trunks. And of course the NWO.
At a combined weight of 608 pounds, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the Outsiders.
I mean, just listen to their resumes. I mean, Kevin Nash is a former WWE Champion, WCW Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion. He's done so much. He's also former TNA Tag Team Champion, whereas Scott Hall, former WCW US Champion, WCW TV Champion, WCW Tag Champion, Intercontinental Champion. Like, their list of accomplishments, I mean, there's just so much. But for one thing, though, they can add another championship to their list of accomplishments, as they can become the first SmackDown Tag Champions of MyGM mode, and they're putting up the 2 sweet. I gotta admit, Shadowhunter put on a sweet main event, but again, that also depends on how the result ends up turning out. But those are the titles that are on the line here, those SmackDown Tag Belts. Now on Raw, Ricochet and Jeff Hardy are the first Raw Tag Champs. They're the current champions, and, well, now it is time to determine the first ever SmackDown Tag Champions, as here we go! Scott Hall and Kyle O'Reilly starting off this matchup. Kick by Kyle O'Reilly, strikes to Scott Hall right for the early going, as Kyle O'Reilly looking to action smash his way to the Tag Team Championships, and a quick tag to Roderick Strong. Kyle O'Reilly looking to keep himself fresh, whereas Roderick Strong looking to slam his head right back into the canvas. And now Roderick Strong going for like a gator roll, as he's trying to keep working on Scott Hall here. As Roderick Strong looking to become SmackDown Tag Champions, one, but a kick out at 1. Scott Hall just not getting a lot going here. But Scott Hall back into a submission though. Just wrenching on the face of Scott Hall. Roderick Strong just... Oh, but just a counter by Scott Hall, though. And Scott Hall going to slam Roderick Strong's head back down. As now tagged to big, sexy Kevin Nash. But Roderick Strong going to fight back, though. Big elbow to the back of the head. As Roderick Strong slamming him down. And just stomps on the chest. Using the rope. But a tag back to Kyle O'Reilly. Quick tags here by O'Reilly and Strong. Oh, a nice counter by Nash. Oh, but look at this. Again, kicks. O'Reilly just looking to make sure that Kevin Nash can't get anything on him. But Kyle O'Reilly has Nash in the corner. He's going to Irish whip him into the corner. Oh, nice tag. We're going to see our first tag maneuver here. Oh, look at this. Oh, going after the arms of Nash with that one. Now, double kicks to Nash. Liking what I'm seeing here by Strong and O'Reilly. Definitely more of a tactic feel. Oh, nice, just boxing the ears in. Elbow to the back. I like the strikes by Strong and O'Reilly. Oh, right into the turnbuckle. Strong just... And now he's just going to wrench on the arm and just using the rope. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, go for another shot in the corner, but Nash countered. But Nash has him up into a backbreaker. Good God. It's like almost like Bane and Batman in The Dark Knight Rises. And he's going for it again. God, Jesus, stop with that. My God. That had to be brutal. Like, someone as small as Strong getting a backbreaker from someone like Kevin Nash. That's gotta hurt. But Scott Hall going after the eyes of Roderick Strong. But Scott Hall going up to the top rope. Elbow drop to the back. God, right? I'm guessing the back may be injured for Roderick Strong here. Covered by Scott Hall. 2. No, and a kick out at 2. And now, big elbow to the back of the head of Roderick Strong. Oh, a chop to the midsection. Chops and strikes by Scott Hall. And now, looking to throw him into the corner, but Roderick Strong with the elbows to the midsection. Kick to the midsection as well. Another kick. Double arm. Into a nice double arm suplex. Tag back to O'Reilly. Now Kyle O'Reilly with more kicks to Scott Hall. Oh, but Scott Hall countered with a punch chop. Scott Hall go for a choke slam to Kyle O'Reilly. Hook of the leg to Kyle O'Reilly. The crown new champions, but Roderick Strong breaks up the count. Oh, but Roderick Strong gonna throw Nash right outside the ring here as Scott Hall is taunting. May not be the smartest thing he could be doing, but... Oh, nice, just stomps to the hand by Scott Hall. But now Scott Hall going back up top as Strong and Nash are fighting out on the outside. But it looked as if Kyle O'Reilly was getting up there. With a double axe handle to Kyle O'Reilly. And now Scott Hall with an elbow drop. Cover again, but a kick out at 1. I mean, just stomps to Kyle O'Reilly. As now Scott Hall looking for the outsider's edge. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Kyle O'Reilly with the roll-up. Covered by O'Reilly, but a kick out at 1. And again, just O'Reilly stopping Scott Hall from hitting the outsider's edge, which might have been the end of the matchup. Knee by O'Reilly, knee by Strong. So 2 knees, and now it looks like go for a double suplex to Scott Hall. As now Roderick Strong looking to pick up Scott Hall here. Oh, bunch of forearms. Oh, nice clothesline into the corner. And now he's picking up Roderick Strong, and look at the strength. As Roderick Strong with a backbreaker. And now Strong picking up Scott Hall again into another backbreaker. Tag back to O'Reilly. I mean, I think they got Scott Hall and Nash where they want them. Oh, now kick to the midsection again. And now looking for a big brain buster. Brain buster to Hall. The crowd new champions here. 2, no, and Nash breaks up the Finn. Now Kyle O'Reilly going after Nash. And just throws Nash right outside the ring. Now what is Kyle O'Reilly looking for here? And now he just rolls through, hooks, got the leg. Just, oh God, now going after the knee of Hall. And now again, oh, but a counter by Scott Hall with a knee to the gut. Oh, but that shot to the face. Another strike to the back. Uh-oh. He's got Scott Hall. Guillotine. There's got to be like a guillotine. As if Scott Hall taps out, we got new champions. Scott Hall, it's cinched in. What's going to happen here? Oh, but he lets it go. And it stopped to Scott Hall. Just could not get him to tap out. Now going after the arm of Scott Hall. Cover. The crown new champions here. 2. No, to kick out at 2. Oh, go for a knee, but Scott Hall moves out of the way. Oh, O'Reilly counters kick again. Now O'Reilly back on Scott Hall. Oh, but Scott Hall countered. Trying to stay out of that corner. Oh, slap to the back of the head. I'll go for a fall. Might be going for a fall-away slam here. Fall-away slam. Fall-away slam by Scott Hall to become the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. No, and again a kick out by O'Reilly. I mean, what a performance by O'Reilly and Strong. I'll go for a big boot. Nash is going for a big boot, but O'Reilly manages to prevent it for the time being. Kick to the back of the leg, and just again wrenching on that arm of Nash. Cover again on Nash. 2. No, but again a kick out by Nash. Now O'Reilly now. Go for the Regal Plex. Oh, but Nash is looking at a height advantage as he uses his big legs to get to the bottom rope. And now Roderick Strong's picking up Nash. Oh, counter the forearm into a big boot. Roderick Strong's got hit with a big boot by Nash, but a kick out at 2. What a match. And with the tag titles on the line, big strikes to the midsection again. And now go for a gut-wrench suplex. Gut-wrench suplex to Roderick Strong. Now Scott Hall picking up the remains of Roderick Strong after the big boot and into a choke slam. Cover back on Strong. They won the tag team titles. Oh, and a kick out at 2. And now O'Reilly and Nash. Forearm to the back. O'Reilly just throwing Nash out of the ring. And now Scott Hall's got Scott Hall over his shoulder. O'Reilly, inverted DDT. Kick to the midsection. Strikes. And now he's going to choke Scott Hall using the rope. And now Roderick Strong going to bring Scott Hall back into the corner. Tag. And now, look at this. Go for a big boot. Assisted big boot to Scott Hall. And now, look at this. Kyle O'Reilly with another brain buster. Cover. 2, 3. Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong are the first SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong.
Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong are now the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. What a first 2 episodes for Roderick Strong, beating the Universal Champion, and now one half of the first SmackDown Tag Champions of MyGM mode, and Kyle O'Reilly finally getting his big win. 2-star matchup, man. That was I thought it was a better match than that, but gotta say though, great match, and we got new champions to end SmackDown. So Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong are the SmackDown Tag Champs in a 2-star main event. Now it's time to see the results of this week. Well, it looks like we were even in the main event. I beat him in one of the mid-card matches, but once again, Shadowhunter outbeat me in terms of quality, gotta say. So now it is time to see how many fans we got this week. As now I'm at 1,511,494 fans. So we also got some money too. See, look at that! Shadow Hunter finally beat me after about several episodes. I'm finally at number 2, but let's see how many fans he beat me by. As he has only by 3,000 fans though. Still very, very close. 3,000 fan difference and another episode down as we continue the road to Payback. And let's see what kind of twists and turns we'll see over the next several episodes. Guys, this has been a blast. Thank you guys for watching. This is the Ostinator, signing out. Peace.